Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Thank you. Hari
Hari
Om.
Om,
Thank
Swamiji.
you all. Thank you all for joining for this wonderful occasion on October 10th, our dearest Swami Shantanandaji's birthday. It's such a beautiful morning, and good you all could join. We will start this program with invocation by our Swami Siddhanandaji. Swamiji, you can take over. Start.
Jayatu Chinmayam Jnanadayakam Vayunabodhakam Brahmarupinam Munivaram Gurum Shoganashakam Pranavarupinam Chinmayam Bhaje Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Yedipadam Shivananda Deshigat Guru Tapovanat Shastra Shishanam Sadadamashraye Jnana Siddhaye Pranavarupinam Chinmayam Bhaje Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Yetivaram Gurum Dharmastabhakam Adula Tejasam Shastra Kovidam Sujana Palakam Lokarakshakam Pranavarupinam Chinmayam Bhaje Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Kudilamanasam Hanikarakam Bhavadi Nirmalam Jnana Dikshaya Tavapadam Sada Chindayatmaham Pranavarupinam Chinmayam Bhaje Pranavarupinam Chinmayam Bhaje Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam 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 Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam Swami Jayatu Chinmayam. What a great occasion today. And today is a very, very unique day. 10-10-2020. Look at that. The number is 10-10-2020. And if you add all those 10 plus 10 plus 20 plus 20, you will get the number 6. And 6 is also very auspicious for us. And 6 is 6 faces. That is called Shanmukha. And that Shanmukha is going to lead the entire world. And this Kaligala, Shanmukha and Lord Ayyappa, they are going to take over and they will clean up the whole universe, and all this virus and everything will go away, and we all will lead a wonderful life. Lord, chant this Shashti Kavacham every day from today, and he is the only source. Okay? And more than that, why I said this Shanmukha and none other than our own Swami Shantanandaji is Ishta Devata. Okay? And we must all start chanting from today this Shashti Kavacham. Just keep on listening. And today is today is also more very auspicious. Today is the day. How many 39 years back Gurudev did Prana Padishta for Lord Hanumanji at Sitabari. 39 years back Gurudev did Sitabari Hanumanji and Maha Kumbhabhishekam And Gurudev also went along with all the other devotees. He went up and did Kalasha on this particular day. So 39 years are over. And on that day, I was there, and also Swami Shantanandaji was there for that to watch that entire program on that day. And I know Swami Shantanandaji for the last, I think, 48 years, and from Bombay, and 48 years of friendship we have. And also next year, after 2 years, we are going to celebrate our 50th year in the Chinmaya Mission. So at that time, it will become 50 years of friendship with Swamiji. And this very auspicious day, and let us all pray for his health, and then he must lead us for many, many more years to come. And this is nothing, age is nothing. Age is all in the mind only, but he is always very busy, actively participating, and he keeps on, whenever he is free, he keep on preparing for the next lecture. That is what he does. And with that, he is leading a wonderful life, and he is not at all worried of anything. He keeps on teaching. That is what we all learn from Swamiji. And with this, I'll finish, and I will chant 3 times Trayambakam for him. Okay, all of you close your eyes and let us chant 3 times Trayambakam, and then we'll close this. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarigamiva bandhanat mrityor muchiyamamridahad. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarigamiva bandhanat mrityor muchiyamamridahad. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarigamiva bandhanat mrityor muchiyamamridahad. Om Asadoma Sadgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityormat Amridam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om.
Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you. That was wonderful. And let's move on to Shiva Prasad ji. He is our CMTC president. He'll do the welcome address.
Hari Om to Swamiji, and Hari Om to everybody on the call. It's so good to see so many of you. I will talk about three thoughts from our scriptures. But before we start, my pranams to our Guru Parampara, Swami Chinmayananda, Swami Tapovan Maharaj, Swami Jayamanji, Swami Swarupananji, Swami Shantananji, and Swami Siddhananji. Yes, saying their names loud is punya by itself. The first thought that I have is that when I see all of your faces, I know many of you by first name basis, and many times we talk about our life and what we do in our life. And in the Gita, Krishna said, if you want to know about your life, Janma Karma Chamediyam Yoveti Tatvataha, if you want to know your life, then learn about my life. Then I thought to myself, I absolutely need to learn about his life, and I bought every book possible on Krishna, and Vedas, Upanishads, Mahapuranas. If you come to my house, you'll see everything in my house. Then I read Ishwar Darshan from Tapovan Maharaj, and then in that book he wrote, Tapovan Maharaj wrote, by buying all these books, reading them is like you want to become a millionaire, and then you joined the king's bank and you started counting money for the king's treasury. And he said, by counting money for a king, you're never going to become a millionaire. The money has to be your own money. That is the only way to. Then that's how I learned 25 years ago that we really need to be with a guru. We really need to work with a guru. I'm so fortunate to have my association with Swamiji. And what with Swamiji, the second thought is that exactly what is my relationship with Swamiji is what I learned from Gita. Tat vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. The first thing is Hari Om Swamiji on all our behalf, Hari Om to you. And the most important thing from that chapter I learned is being available. Being a guru is one thing, but somebody needs to be available to us to read. Swami Shantanandaji, the one great thing that I always remember is he is available to us whenever we want. He's always on the phone, and he provided all this opportunity for us to teach and to work with other people, to build these ashrams, to bring community together, and only very later on in my association, I learned from the scriptures when we select a guru, that guru has to have two qualities. One is guru bhakti, and the second one is daiva bhakti, guru seva and daiva seva. And both of them, our Swamiji has plenty, as you all know. And we got the right guru, for all of us. And for that, we're all very blessed. I was thinking about how do we celebrate Swamiji's 75th birthday, which is coming next year. And for that, I was really reading, rereading the Ishwar Darshan, and Tapon Maharaj has talked about how we should celebrate a sadhu's life. And I want to spend 1 minute, 30 seconds on it. Sishyadi Sampanna Yasaha Pratishtha Sastradi Sampanna Mahatvalingam Nishkamata Cha Upasemaha Swarupanishta Tanmano Manam Avehi Sadho. If you want to celebrate a sadhu's life, and he listed two or three things like the Shastra and his ability to teach and all those things. But in Sanskrit, the most important thing is given in the first. The first thing that he has given is Sishyadi Sampanna Yasaha. All his Sishyas have to follow what he has taught all these years. That is the only right way to celebrate, according to Tapovan Maharaj. And I keep remembering it, what Swamiji has taught about Guru Seva and about Daiva Seva. And if we all can remember this and follow through those two teachings from our Swamiji, we will be celebrating our Swamiji very well over the next 1 year for the 75th birthday. With that, let us have a wonderful time. I know many people want to speak. Hari Om. Welcome.
Thank you, Shiva Prasadji. Thank you so much. And I will hand over the program now to Chinmaya, New York. Shubhani ji, Kapadia family and Mittal family, please go ahead.
Hari Om Swamiji, we are the Mittal family wishing you a happy birthday. Lord Vishnu is blue with a peaceful face, a peaceful face, a peaceful face. Lord Vishnu is blue with a peaceful face. Om Namo Narayana. The chakra in his hand goes round and round, round and round, round and round. The chakra in his hand goes round and round. Om Namo Narayana. The Gada in his hand goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The Gada in his hand goes up and down. Om Namo Narayana. The Shankar in his hand goes come, 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 come. The Shankar in his hand goes come, come, come. Om Namo Narayana. The Padma in his hand goes bloom, 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 bloom. The Padma in his hand goes bloom, bloom, bloom. Om Namo Narayana. Lord Vishnu is blue with a peaceful face, a peaceful face, a peaceful face. Lord Vishnu is blue with a peaceful face. Om Namo Narayana. Happy birthday, Swami.
Hari Om Swamiji, Pranam. We met for the first time when Swamiji started Gita Gyan Yagna in Long Island in 1993. Swamiji has all the good qualities of Gurudev. Swamiji has highest morals, ethics, discipline, clear thoughts, and clear decisions about all small issues and big issues. Pujya Swamiji is a very hardworking person. When Sri Krishnamurti ji took Mahasamadhi, Swamiji came from Long Island every 2 weeks to teach us Mandukya Upanishad. In a bad weather, sometimes it takes 3 to 4 hours to get here from Cranberry. And even if it is a nice weather, to return back to Cranberry at 10 p.m. takes about 1.5 hours. Swamiji never missed any talk. So we learned from Swamiji the seeds of Advaita Vedanta, and it is in us, it will remain with us, and we are very grateful to Swamiji. Thank you. Hari Om. Pranam, Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji. In the Ramayana, when Bhagavan Rama comes back to Ayodhya and everyone talks to him, he says that I'm only here because of the grace of Guru. And it is true. We think that everything that we've done is our self-effort. But we don't realize that whatever we've done in life is actually the grace of Bhagavan and the grace of Guru. Swamiji doesn't need to physically bless us because his life is a blessing. Just by watching his life, one can learn so much, as I have learned. From Swamiji, I have learned how one person can be a father who guides us step by step the right way, and also be a mother to care for us, to check in on us, to see how we're doing. Also be a teacher to keep us on this path. Also be a friend who just listens to whatever we have to say. Swamiji has always been encouraging for all of us. And the reason why any of us grows is because we have Swami Shantanandaji and we have Swami Siddhanandaji beside us. They might not be all the time on the phone with us or in front of us. But as I said, their lives, just their lives, are a mere blessing. Just watching how they live, we also learn how to live. So Swamiji, I love you so much. I don't say all these things all the time, but we hope that you continue to bless us all the time. Hari Om.
Thank you, Shubhaniji. And thanks to the Chinmaya Mission New York for participating today. We'll move on with Chinmaya Vrindavan, our own New Jersey Center. And Jayashree will take over.
Hari Om. On the joyous occasion of Pujya Swami Shantanandaji's birthday, we had requested the Vrindavan family to describe him in 1 or 2 words. Here are their affectionate tributes.
अष्टसङ्गो नहं वादी धृत्युत्साहसमन्वितः सिद्ध्यसिद्ध्योर्निर्विकारः कर्ता सात्विक उच्यते.
Happy birthday, Swamiji.
जन्मदिन शुभाशयाः स्वामीजी नंदनाल वार्तेगल स्वामीजी
Happy birthday, Swamiji. पूज्य स्वामीजी वाढदिवसाच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
जन्मदिवसस्य हार्दिकशुभकामनानि. Happy birthday, our dearest Swamiji.
वाढदिवसाच्या हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
Happy birthday, Swamiji.
அன்புள்ள சுவாமிஜிக்கு பிறந்த நாள் நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். Happy birthday, Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji, happy birthday to you. May God bless you with good health and protect you for a long, long time. And thank you very much for all the help and all the blessings you gave to our family. Thank you, Swamiji. Have a nice day.
Swamiji, Jai Divasache Subhecha.
பிறந்த நாள் வாழ்த்துக்கள் சுவாமிஜி. ஹரி ஓம்.
Happy birthday, Swamiji. Our namaskarams to you.
Happy birthday, Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji పుట్టినరోజు శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Hari Om Swamiji. Swamiji, Niku Janmadina Subhakankshalu. Happy birthday, Swamiji.
Wish you a very happy birthday, Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji. Happy birthday.
பிறந்த நாள் நமஸ்காரம் சுவாமிஜி. ஜென்மதின நமஸ்காரங்கள் சுவாமிஜி.
Pranam Swamiji, please bless us on your birthday.
Happy birthday, Swamiji. Janmadina Subhakangshalu.
Hari Om, happy birthday, Swamiji.
നമസ്കാരം സ്വാമിജി. ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ശുഭദിനത്തിൽ സ്വാമിജിക്ക് എല്ലാ ആയുരാരോഗ്യ സൗഖ്യങ്ങളും നേർന്നുകൊണ്ടും ഭഗവാനോട് എല്ലാ കാലവും എങ്ങനെ ആരോഗ്യത്തോടു കൂടി ഇരിക്കണം എന്ന് പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചുകൊണ്ടും ഞാൻ പിറന്നാൾ ദിനം ആശംസിക്കുന്നു.
స్వామీజీకి పుట్టిన దినం శుభాకాంక్షలు.
Hari Om Swamiji. First, let us wish you a happy birthday, a special 74th birthday that represents years of unflinching dedication to the mission and vision of Gurudev. At this moment, auspicious moment, we have some delightful memories to share. The blissful days when you came to our house in North Jersey to do pravachans in the 1990s. Do you remember that? Or shall we recall with nostalgia the first time we took you to the sprawling Sivananda Yoga Ranch in suburban New York, where the yogis and yoginis loved your talk on Vedanta. Or the time when our hearts were filled with overflowing joy, when you consented to travel with us to the 3rd International Yoga Festival in Egypt and Jordan, organized by the Anthony Sadashiva in 2008. And then, of course, the audience in Jordan Marriott, mostly refugees from the Iraq War, loved your sparkling discourse on how to tame the mind as you went on reciting the 7 slokas from Advaita Sarvabhutanam, explaining the virtues and values of a man of perfection. These were special occasions when your sporty, playful nature was evident as you felt at ease and could relax and unwind away from the administrative responsibilities that your high status as head of CMTC demanded. Miracles happen when we travel with you. Staying at the Marriott at Dead Sea and wondering how to get Indian vegetarian food, we found a Malayali cook in the kitchen who was more than happy to give us idlis and dosas and morkutan to the delight of everyone. Some pictures saved from this unique yatra, which shows our visit to the Egyptian pyramids, to Petra, the city of tombs and temples, and to Mount Nebo, burial ground of Prophet Moses, and many more, including the Bansuri flute by Vidwan Sachdeva, played during the Nile River cruise with tabla by Nitin Mitta. What do we cherish about you? Your energetic, pulsating voice, the clarity in your speech, your wisdom, your invincible smile, and jokes and stories with which you enhanced our understanding of Vedanta, all gave us an incentive to move our residence to central New Jersey. You are the reason why we moved. We conclude by praying to the Almighty to give you a very long life of health, peace, and happiness, to continue your invaluable service. Our humble pranams to you, Swamiji.
That was very, very, very beautiful, Chinmaya Vrindavan. Thank you so much. Now we welcome Chinmaya Madhuvan. Let's start.
श्री गुरु चरण कमल मकरंद ब्रह्मानंद गोविंद मुकुंद।
श्री गुरु चरण कमल मकरंद ब्रह्मानंद गोविंद मुकुन्द
सद्गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द
सद्गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द नित्यानन्द गोविन्द मुकुन्द
मम गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द चिन्मयानन्द आनन्द आनन्द
मम गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द चिन्मयानन्द आनन्द आनन्द
सद्गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द चिन्मयानन्द आनन्द आनन्द
सद्गुरु चरण कमल मकरन्द चिन्मयानन्द आनन्द आनन्द
जन्मदिनमिदं अयि प्रियसखे जन्मदिनमिदं अयि प्रियसखे शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदं शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदं प्रार्थयामहे भवशतायुषी प्रार्थयामहे भवशतायुषी ईश्वरः सदा त्वां च रक्षतु ईश्वरः सदा त्वां च रक्षतु पुण्यकर्मणा कीर्तिमर्जय पुण्यकर्मणा कीर्तिमर्जय जीवनं तव भवतु सार्थकम् जीवनं तव भवतु सार्थकम् जन्मदिनमिदम् अयि प्रियसखे जन्मदिनमिदम् अयि प्रियसखे शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदं शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदं सर्वदा मुदं सर्वदा मुदम्
Hari Om. Thank you very much, Chinmaya Madhuvan. That was beautifully done. Let's move on to the next one, which is our Chinmaya Mava, New Jersey Bal Vihar. And Punita, take over.
Namaste Swamiji, Namaste everybody from the Balavihar family. On behalf of Mava Balavihar, I would like to chant Guru Paduka Stotram by Sri Adi Shankara. Ananta samsara samudratara naukaitabhyam Guru bhaktidabhyam Vairagya samrajyada pujanabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Kavitva-varashi nishakarabhyam Daurbhagya-davam Budamalikabhyam Durikrutanam Ravipatatibhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Natayayo Shri Patitam Samiyuhu Kadachidabhyashu Daridravaryaha Mukascha Vachas Patitam Hitabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Namo Namah Shri Guru Padukabhyam Nalikanikasha Pada Hridabhyam नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजत् जशकन्यकाभ्यां नृपद्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्तेः नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां समाधिषट्क प्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदान व्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां रमाधवान्ध्री स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां स्वार्चापराणाम् अखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहासयाक्षधुरन्धराभ्यां स्वान्ताच भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां कामादिसर्पव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां दुतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां
On behalf of Mava Balavihar, we wish you a very happy birthday, Swamiji. Our humble respect and love to you on this wonderful occasion. We pray for your health, joy, and peace. May you continue to provide spiritual guidance to all of us for many more years. We seek your blessings for all our Balavihar children and families. Thank you.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Pranams.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Thank you, Mava Balavihar. Thank you so much. It was so beautiful. Now we welcome Chinmaya Boston, Andover, and New Hampshire centers. Venkat Pulaji, please take over.
Hari Om Swamiji. On this day, as we do Paduka Puja to Puja Gurudev, you have been our representative of the Guru Parampara here, and you have been such a support to our Chinmaya Mission Boston, and so from the Chinmaya Mission family here for all your teachings, your love, and your support. Thank you, Swamiji, and wish you a very, very, very happy, healthy birthday. Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji. Apart from being a great Swamiji, you've been a great friend and a family well-wisher, and you helped so many of our family members, and I really appreciate all you have done for us and all you will be doing in future. So I wish you all the best health so you can keep blessing us over the next many years. Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji, pranams.
we cannot wish you on your birthday. You're so much older, but we want to get your blessings on the occasion of your birthday. And on this day, we really want to thank you for being a part of our lives and part of our spiritual growth and progression. It's been invaluable having you in our lives, and I don't think it can be replaced by anyone else. So we want to, on this occasion of your birthday, we want to convey our thanks to the Lord and to Puja Gurudev for having put us in your path, or you in our path, more importantly. So we seek your blessings on your birthday.
Puja Swamiji, Pranams and Hari Om. Happy birthday to you. We are what we are today because of you, Swamiji. There's nothing more else to say. Pranams.
शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदम् प्रार्थयामहे भवशतायुषी ईश्वरः सदा त्वां रक्षतु पुण्यकर्मणा कीर्तिमज्जया जीवनं तव भवतु साधकम् जन्ममिदुमिदम् अयि प्रियः सखे शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदम् सर्वदा मुदम्. Happy birthday, Swamiji!
Hari Om, Swamiji. May this birthday bring you auspiciousness and joy to you forever. Indeed, we all pray for your long life. May the Lord always protect you by noble deeds. May you attain fame and may your life be fulfilled.
Hari Om Pujya Swamiji, pranams from Sequest Chinmaya family. We are so fortunate to have your divine presence here not so long ago for Shiva Kalyanam. You narrated the story as if it was happening in front of us. Thank you so much for those memories, and we needed those in times like these.
We can't wait for this pandemic to be over so we can meet you again in person. We wish you very well and a very happy birthday from from Seiko Chinmaya family. Hari Om.
Thank you very much. Boston, Chinmaya Boston. We will move on. That was a very nice program. We'll move on with Chinmaya Metro West. Is Venugopal Nagarajan. We'll hand it over to you.
Hari Om Swamiji. I would like to share three wonderful experiences we always cherish in Metro West with the Swamiji. The first one is the Metro West Jnana Yajna started with Swamiji. He graced the occasion, and the first topic we always remember, it is the spirituality in family life with the simple and powerful messages. We always remember that. And the second memory is the Topi story. This is the hilarious one. We will never forget. Will never forget where Swamiji explained about one saint trying to get rid of the topi, the old and dirty topi. It is like getting rid of the bad habit. It is so difficult, and he encounters so many difficulties. See, this is the one story. We remember the story, jokes, as well as the message also. So there is, we cherish a lot. And the third one is when I spent 1 month in PRC with Swamiji, and it was the most relaxed time after rigorous 4 months of course. And he made us, he gave food for thought and food for stomach also. He made food for us, especially the Thai food, bok chai. We still cherish that. And with that, I seek blessings always, Swamiji. Okay, please bless us all the time. Thank you.
Hari Om Swamiji. Many happy returns of the day. This is Padmini, and I remember you with your first visit and first Jnana Yajna in 2007 at Andover Chinmaya Temple. And this is the second visit you had come to Metro West when Guruji had come, and we had a very nice time at that time. We had many Jnana Yajnas, we had many engrossed audience that listened to you with all the wit and messages that you gave. I share another story that I remember very well. This is a story of how God created different animals, and how he initially gave all the animals the number of years that they wanted. So donkey said, I don't want the number of years that you're giving me. Give me just 20 years. And the dog says, give me only 10 years and take away all the remaining years. And then he created the monkey, and monkey said, no, give me only 10 years. And then finally the man says, oh, I'm not happy with the 20 years. Give me all the years that the other animals gave me. So God grants him the wishes and says, okay, you have 75 years. And so this is how the man enjoys or suffers all the 75 years given to him. So this was one of the stories that remains in my memory. And this one, and there's another joke that you shared with us, that husband and wife go to a doctor, and the doctor says, my wife is suffering from a toothache. The doctor says, okay, I will check it. And wife gets checked, and the husband asks the doctor, how much is the fees? He says $100 for anesthesia and $25 to remove the tooth. And the wife faints, and the husband says, doctor, can you quickly extract the tooth now? So this is one of the funny story that you shared. And the picture that I added here is very sadhu face with which you express the stories, with the wit that you tell, expresses the stories so very well. And these are some of the words that I remember from you, Swamiji, and from all the lectures I have attended and the Mahasamadhi camps that we go every year. We have missed the summer Mahasamadhi camp this year. Hopefully, like the Seiko Center said, we will come back to visit you personally at New Jersey. So thanks, Swamiji, for all the golden words. Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji. I am so privileged to be here today, to be with you and to wish you a very, very happy birthday. And this goes back, I think, 19 years since I met you first in Amita's house in her basement.
What happened?
And I am so blessed that, every time we have come to ask you any questions, the answers have been just so simplified and you have given us so much of insights as to how we have to deal with our day-to-day, be it anything, day-to-day activities. If you had any issues, we would always come to you and you were always there for us. So I am here in Boston, but I still miss you a lot, Swamiji. I wish I could see you more often, as much as we would see you when I was in New Jersey. But I'm so glad to be a part of this, and I wish you all the very best. And like Padmini said, I hope that we can see you soon, and many, many years to go. And thank you so much, Swamiji. We are so blessed. Again, Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji.
Hari Om Swamiji, this is Krishnan from Metro West, Boston. Swamiji, as Nagarajan said, I also clearly remember your first Jnana Yajna in Boston, which you graciously agreed to do for us in Metro West. I want to, Swamiji, I want to tell you one story that has always stuck with me about how we should have the right attitude when asking a question to a guru. So you told us a story about Gurudev. Somebody asked Gurudev, would you like to address the kids? And Gurudev said no. And then they later asked him, can you please address the kids? And Gurudev said, certainly. So you reminded us that the attitude with which you ask a guru is extremely important. And so that story has always remained with me. There is also a parrot joke, but I won't take up too much time. I'll hand it over to the others. Hari Om Swamiji, happy birthday once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chinmaya, Metro West, Boston. That was wonderful. Now I would like to hand it over to Chinmaya Saraswati, Connecticut. Maushami and Mahabala, please take over.
Hari Om Swamiji, Pranam, and very happy birthday today and every year to come. Swamiji, we from Chinmaya Saraswati are so grateful to you for holding our hands and teaching us to take steps, every baby steps. You have been like a father figure to us, from bringing Gurudev to us, from bringing the first words of Gita to us, through every Gita Jnana Yajna that you have done us every year, even before we were center. Every step we have walked is holding your hand. So Swamiji, you have been that beacon of light to us. And this is how we see you, for bringing Gurudev to us and bringing Saraswati Mata to us. This is if we are Arjuna, we are at your feet, and we are at the feet of Guru Parampara and to Saraswati Mata and everybody else through you. So on behalf of Chinmaya Saraswati, we would like to offer our heartfelt gratitude and thanks, and please be there with us. Dhanyavad. And now Vidya will speak from our center.
Hari Om Swamiji, a very happy birthday to you, and we love you so much, Swamiji. I can't wait for you to come so that I can make you Kerala matta rice and bajre ki roti. And that is my fondest memory that I cherish for you. On your birthday, we would like to offer you two gifts. The first gift is for the years of discourses that you have given us and all the jnanam that you have shared with us. We would like to promise you today on your birthday that we will work very hard and smart to achieve the real purpose of our life. Aham nirvikalpo nirakara rupaha vibhurvyapya sarvatra sarvendriyanam sadame samatvam namuktir nabandaha chidananda rupa shivoham shivoham. And the second gift that we would like to offer you is, do you remember Swamiji used to love the junior chick performances at our annual day, and he would always say that they come up with something nice. So we thought that we will quickly show you the video of our junior chick performance at our annual day this year. And this is a special gift to you to show you that even this, whatever we achieve, is only because of your guidance and your blessings, Swamiji. And we cannot wait to see you again soon in Connecticut, in New Jersey. Thank you so much, Swamiji. Hari Om.
Hari Om, everyone. We are the Yuva Kinder class. This year, along with studying from the Gita for Yuva book, we have also been following the Drop book.
The following videos will demonstrate what we have learned from the Drop book. We hope you enjoy.
Regret. Regret is when you feel a sense of sorrow or guilt over something that has happened. For example, a situation where you might feel regretful is when you place the blame of something that you did on an innocent person. This feeling is why you should drop regret.
When you drop regret, you can be content with the decisions that you've made. In this case, it's important to come to terms with issues from the past and learn from those mistakes.
I can't believe my best friend hasn't wished me happy birthday yet. She's always the first one to wish me. I wonder if she doesn't like me anymore. Maybe she doesn't want to be my friend.
I just made an assumption. An assumption is when you jump to a conclusion about the situation without all the facts.
By dropping assumptions, you gain open-mindedness. Say you're in school and you see a kid getting bullied for his weight. Most people don't know that he has a genetic disease or that he has an eating disorder. Most of the time, people don't know all of the information. Because of that, I think it's time to drop ignorance.
By dropping ignorance, you can gain awareness. I have a big test tomorrow, but I can't seem to study because I keep getting distracted by the notifications on my phone. Distractions are what keep your mind busy by diverting your attention from the original task. Maybe it's time I drop distractions. By dropping distractions, I can gain focus. I have a new sister in the family. Lately, she's been taking up all of my parents' attention, and I haven't been getting any attention. This makes me jealous of her. Jealousy is being envious of something that someone else has. Instead of being jealous, I can help with the baby, play with her, and learn to be a good sister. Maybe it's time that I drop jealousy.
When you drop jealousy, you can gain admiration. Selfishness is when you disregard others and only think of yourself. Every year for the holidays, you expect many presents from your friends and family. You keep asking them for things and insist on getting them. I think we should drop selfishness.
By dropping selfishness, you can become generous. I'm currently packing for the amusement park trip that I'm going to with my family this week. The thing is, I don't even know if I want to go. I have a really bad fear of heights. Fear is an unsettling feeling that you may get if you know something is threatening or something unknown is happening to you. To overcome fear, you have to first indulge in it. So since I'm scared of heights, I have to maybe go on a roller coaster. This way I can overcome the fear of heights. It's time for me to drop fear.
By dropping fear, we can catch courage. This quarantine life really sucks. I can't do anything. I'm bored from all the stuff on my phone. I can't go outside. I can't see any of my friends. Life really sucks right now. That was a very pessimistic outlook as to what's happening right now. What I could be saying is, I get to spend much more time with my family and play with my brother now. Or I can finally get started on that workout program I've been postponing for a couple of months. I think I'm ready to drop pessimism.
By dropping pessimism, you can gain optimism. I've already had like 20 of these Ritz crackers and they're really good. I'm pretty full, but I guess one more doesn't hurt. Or maybe two. Overindulgence is the action or fact of having too much of something enjoyable. This is why it's important to maintain self-control when it comes to taking more than what you need. It's time to drop overindulgence.
By dropping overindulgence, I can gain moderation. Well, I have a test tomorrow, and I don't really think I'm going to do well. Even though I've studied all the material, I'm pretty sure I'm going to blank out and forget something. Well, even though you're worried about your tests, you should be confident in what you've learned and hope to do your best. Don't doubt yourself. Doubt?
Thank you very much, Chinmaya Saraswati. That was very nicely put together. The next presentation is going to be by Chinmaya Ramdut. It's a short video clip, but there is a pop quiz for all the participants. Watch the video carefully and let us know how many games our Swamiji is playing and enter in the chat. The chat is open for all.
Guruve, 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 Guruve. अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जलशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुरेव परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः चिन्मयं व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः गुरुवे 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 सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विराजितपदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुजसूर्यो यः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः.
Thank you, Chinmaya Ramdut. That was a beautiful video. Now we'll welcome Chinmaya Sanjeevani from Pittsburgh. Gopalji, please take over.
Hari Om, Pranam Swamiji. Yeah. So I'll start and then I have a few other senior members are there. I'll unmute them. I had my first glimpse of Puja Swamiji on August 3rd in 2008 when Swamiji came for Chinmaya Sanjeevani inauguration and Sanjeevani Hanuman Pratishtha. And that was my first time when I saw at a distance Swamiji. But actually, it's my blessings. First time I talked to Swamiji and met Swamiji and drove him from the airport was on my birthday in 2008, and the same year. In the same year, Swamiji came for chapter 15, the Jnana Yajna, and it was a heavy snowstorm, and we had to cut down the Jnana Yajna for 2 days. And I had a wonderful opportunity to drive Swamiji from Pittsburgh to New Jersey. So that is when I got to know more about Gurudev and Chinmaya Mission, the worldwide everything. So since then, Swamiji has been guiding us. Swamiji is in our life, in our entire family. It says, Pitamasya Jatha, Mata, Data, Pitamaha. Swamiji is our father and mother for our family. So whenever we have any difficulties in our life or family, so we talk to Swamiji and he guides us. And it's our blessing. In one of the Mahasamadhi camp, Swamiji gave Gurudev's Padaga to us and gave us the process what to do. Swamiji, till today, we have been doing every day. Thanks for that, Swamiji. Happy birthday, Swamiji. And on behalf of Pittsburgh and our family, please continue to bless us. And I pray to Sanjeevani Hanumanji for a long and healthy life to Puja Swamiji. I will unmute Smitaji, who has been a long time mission member and knows Swamiji even more. Give me 1 second. Smitaji, you can unmute yourself.
Hari Om Swamiji, my humble pranams to Swamiji. One of our Swamiji's most inspiring qualities is compassion. Swamiji constantly has helped our center with anything that we needed. Also, Swamiji has been available to help us with our personal needs at any time, any given time, Swamiji. Any success that we have achieved is not our own doing, Swamiji. Rather, it is the grace of Bhagwan and the grace of our teachers. And that's you, Swamiji. We are really very fortunate, Swamiji. We are fortunate to have you, Swamiji, in our lives to bless us through the teaching of Vedanta and being an example for us in how to live our lives harmoniously. Swamiji, in the pledge, we always say, may we give more than what we take, and Swamiji embodies this value daily. Swamiji, thank you, Swamiji, for your continuous support and blessings. We wish you a very happy birthday, Swamiji. Hari Om, Swamiji. Hari Om.
Dharmaraji, can you unmute yourself? We have another very, very senior devotee who knows Swamiji for a very long time. Dharmaraji, can you unmute yourself and speak, please?
We did. Hari Om, Swamiji. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear
us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Swamiji, I don't even know how many times I have met you, and I very fondly remember the Bhagavata Saptaham which we conducted in Chinmaya Sanjeevani, and I was your Sarathi, if you remember, every day bringing you in and out. And I don't know how to wish happy birthday to somebody who is birthless. Hari Om, Hari Om, Swamiji. Hari Om.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Chinmaya Mission Pittsburgh. That is our Chinmaya Sanjeevani. Let's move on to the next one, which is Chinmaya Badri, Chicago.
Hari Om Swamiji. Hari Om Swamiji. This is from Chinmaya Mission Chicago. We would like to, our humble pranams to you. We would like to present a bhajan first. Now we'll request Swami Shantanandaji to say a few words.
त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Our prostrations at Puja Swamiji's lotus feet. Today, we are so blessed that we are celebrating Swamiji's birthday. Generally, here there is a custom that children they celebrate their birthday every year, and parents arrange it in the Chuck E. Cheese or something, not at home, Chuck E. Cheese, and others get all the junk food, and the child gets all the gifts. So that is the incentive why every year children want to celebrate the birthdays. So the beneficiary is who is arranging the birthday, whose birthday is. But in case of Swamiji, it is completely different. Swamiji doesn't need our birthday wishes. Whatever has to be gained, Swamiji has gained by doing Puja Gurudev's seva and by investing time in the spiritual practices. This is where the beneficiary. Swamiji has nothing to get from it. Actually, Swamiji has to sit 1.5 hours. He has to listen to all our things. If we see Swami's life, somebody told that he is like our father and mother. To become a mom and dad, really we spend so much of time. We have to study, finish the college, get a job, earn money, get the house, buy the car, then find a partner, then get married, then if lucky, then we get a child. That means one has to do really 27, 28 years of hard work to become a mom and dad. But Swamiji, just through his words, through his love, through his compassion, the attitude of helping, how many people contact Swamiji? Swamiji has become like a father and mother to everybody, even to all our brahmacharis, all our Swamis. Always we look, though we don't call Swamiji, but always we adore Swamiji, and always we feel that Swamiji is there. At least we can tell. And as somebody was telling that when we had a camp in all the Swamiji and brahmacharis camp in PRC, every day Swamiji will cook for us. We were just all the young brahmacharis, I mean, they were just enjoying and moving here and there. But Swamiji has never forgotten his, what really, his compassion. It is always there. So he was not feeling that, okay, why I'll cook this brahmachari, young brahmachari is there. No, Swamiji will cook for all of us. And that shows like how Swamiji has become like a father and mother to all our mission centers, to all of us. And we really want to talk to him, want to listen to him. And because of Swami's sincere work, loving work, how many centers have come? And we pray on this day that let Swami's blessings always continue to be on all of us. And we pray that Swami be healthy always and guide us for all time to come. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Thank you very much, Boston. Thank you very much, Chinmaya Badri, Chicago. And thanks to all the other centers who participated so far. And we got wishes sent by Chinmaya Sudarshan to our dearest Swamiji on his birthday. Thank you, Vasanti and Nagaraj. This time, this is a trial version. We tried online with some of our Northeast centers. So if there are some centers that are missed out, please bear with us. Next year, we want all the centers to gear up. We have a big event. It's 75th birthday of our dearest Swamiji. So we will include all the centers all across US. And let's move on. Our next program is by our chicks from CMTC. Ankita, please take over.
Hari Om, everyone. Swamiji, I have known you for most of my life and have always admired you and your wisdom. There are so many memories that we have, but to name a few, singing at your yajna was always so special to me, and I felt so blessed and honored to be able to share the stage with you. Another memory that I cherish are the times we spent at Memorial Day camp. I loved waking up early to hear you speak and ending the day sitting around the campfire, singing and playing Antakshari together. I will always remember all of these memories and I can't wait to make more with you. I hope you had a wonderful birthday and I hope to see you soon. Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji, happy birthday! So my favorite memories with Swamiji all revolve around us chicks hanging out with Swamiji. Whether that's going to restaurants, like when we went to that Italian place in downtown Princeton or Hot Walk, or even in the Kutia, which feels like a second home, where Swamiji would make us yummy coffee and we would sit and talk, and Swamiji was always so loving and guiding. So again, it has been such a blessing and wishing you the very best birthday. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Karthik here from Pittsburgh. My favorite memory with Swamiji, hands down, has to be the time we went on an adventure through the Himalayas. We took this little RV van sort of thing and yatra through the different mountains. The people we met, the stories he told, and the adventures we had, for me personally, were unforgettable.
Hari Om Swamiji, happy birthday. When asked to think about a memory, it can't just be one memory, it's just Swamiji. Swamiji making the ashram feel like a home away from home, creating this family community atmosphere, which I'm forever grateful for with the Chinmaya Mission. And some funny memories would be when Swamiji claims he's a vegan, yet More Kornbut is not vegan in his books. Swamiji didn't love the Bhiksha one day and said, you know what, guys, sneak over to the Kutia. I made some really, really good More Kornbut, and we all ate our third meal with Swamiji. Going to the Chinese restaurant in Cranberry, Swamiji speaking fluent Mandarin and, knowing the waiters and waitresses and getting everything in tip-top shape for us chicks. And again, just in general, having that aura of making the ashram feel like home, making it feel relatable, making it feel accessible is something that I'm going to be forever grateful for. I can't wait to make many, many more memories and have many, many more experiences with Swamiji with us, guiding us through. Thank you so much. Hari Om.
Thank you, Chinmaya Chicks. That was beautiful. Now I would like to ask Chinmaya Ramdut there to present a small skit for Swamiji.
Hari Om, all of you. Hari Om, Sevaks, for joining this. Thank you for joining in such a short notice. I know it is, is taking away time from your family, but then this is a very important meeting we have here. As I mentioned in the WhatsApp group earlier, we are planning for our Swami Shantanandaji's 74th birthday. And we need to discuss what best gift we all can give to our Swamiji, our dearest Swamiji. So let's start the meeting.
Yeah, Amita, you always told me that Swamiji made some special comments on how you make roti, sabjis, and your chai. Now that you've worked very hard on your cooking skills, why don't you make and give some of those home cooking treats to Swamiji?
Sure, yeah, Madhavi, why not? Swamiji always, when he comes for Bhikshas, he always gives kitchen Vedanta while critiquing my cooking. I would frankly say I've improved a lot and I'm focusing a lot on home cooking right now. You all should see my latest creative, making, that is the orange peda. Maybe we all should do a box of it and send it to Swamiji as a gift.
Amita, but our Swamiji cannot have sweets, don't you remember?
Oh, sure.
Maybe not sweets. How about we follow his advice of talking sweetly? Chanting Madhurashtakam, anyone?
Indeed, Shalini, that's a great idea. I agree, Madhurashtakam is Madhuram indeed. I love teaching it to the kids at Balvihar, and my kids love singing it too. We should all chant and record and send it to Swamiji.
Folks, with this COVID situation, there's more workload at office. Between continuous meeting and deliverables, I'm swamped. When do I get time to record and send an audio gift to Swamiji?
Many don't work overtime. Just take a break and relax. We should always do our best and leave the rest, I remember a funny joke Swamiji told once about graceful aging. Let's watch that clip.
One young man went to visit his grandfather. And the grandfather, very old, 85, around 59. And his grandmother also about 80. And to his surprise, his grandfather addressed her, always calling her honey, sweetheart. And he was surprised. Even after living together, the same guy for 15 years or something, you still have so much love for her. I want to know the secret. I am going to get married now. I want to know the secret. Please share with me. What is that making you so, loving this wife of yours? Then this old man called him and said, Beta, the problem is I forgot her name. That's all.
You see, it's so funny. You're all soon getting there.
Satya, I have to mention my experience too over here. A few years back, I was under a lot of stress and went to Swamiji for rescue. I asked him, how do I manage family, work, going back to school, and other responsibilities, Swamiji? And he gave such a sweet and simple answer.
All our activities in this world, whatever be the relationship with family, children, husband, wife, guru, pita, mata, bandhu, sakha, all of them consider that you are serving me. That whatever responsibility that we have, we are not doing for that particular person, but we are doing it as a seva, service to the Lord. If this attitude is there, then it purifies the mind, it neutralizes the ragadveshas, mind gains purity. Purer the mind, you are closer to the Lord.
What is simple but a great advice to follow in our daily life?
Madhavi, I had a similar question to Swamiji during one of our bhikshas. I was very worried about what is going to happen to my little girl in this American environment. With a smile, he said to me, "What are you worried about? Apple doesn't fall far from the tree." It was an eye-opener for me and my family. Cool and calming words from him.
Yes, our cool guru. Why don't we collect some of Swamiji's funny moments and share it with him as a gift? Actually, let's watch this funny video clip of Swamiji when he landed in America.
The language changes. Indian language to American language. So I told one girl, I'll give you a ring. In India, it means we'll give you a call. But here she got shocked. Afterwards, I realized, what did I do wrong?
Hey, wasn't that hilarious? Our Swamiji is a great storyteller. We all know that. Actually, I can never forget his favorite parrot and hunter story. Many years back when he first said, and he sings parrots, parrots. And just last week in our Balvihar lock-in session, he told the kids the same lovely story. Let's look at the clip.
On a higher branch and started teaching the parrots, 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 listen, listen, listen to me. The hunter will come, spread the net, throw some seeds and sing a song. Parrots, 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 thou shalt not fall into the net. And don't repeat like parrots.
Not to repeat like a parrot. Good one. Shall we all do yoga and compile some video clips and share it with Swamiji so he can practice? Healthy body, healthy mind.
Ah, Manju, you've decided to make us work hard?
Well, yeah, this year we missed all the fun activity we used to have in our Memorial Day camp, like yoga, the fun activities, and food, yum food, really. And the spiritual satsang with Swamiji, we missed all of the inspiring topics, whatever we used to have in the Memorial Day camp.
Do you all remember the Memorial Day camp from 2015?
Yeah. Was that the Guru Gita one you were referring to?
Yeah, why did you suddenly remember that, Meena?
You know, I was reminded about it because we learned so much about the greatness of Guru in that camp. And our Swamiji is always teaching us, whether in his pravachans or with all the episodes that you recounted of your encounters with him, right? Where else can we find such a loving Guru like him who's always ready to answer all our questions?
So what can we do that truly will be our present to him?
You know, he's our role model on how to serve one's Guru. And he's always devoted to Pujya Gurudev, living his teaching and helping spread that message of Vedanta.
Hey, let's all take a pledge to learn Vedanta and live Vedanta. That will be the best birthday present we can give Swamiji.
Let's do it.
Learn
Learn Vedanta.
Live
Vedanta.
Thank you, Chinmay Ramdut. I hope, Swamiji, you enjoyed that small skit from us. And now we would like to invite Aparna Devi.
Hari Om Swamiji. Janmadinamidam Ai Priya Sakhe Shantanotu Te Sarvada Mudam Janmadinamidam Ai Priya Sakhe Shantanotu Te Sarvada Mudam Prarthayamahe Bhavashatayushi प्रार्थयामहे भवशतायुषी ईश्वर सदा त्वां च रक्षतु ईश्वर सदा त्वां च रक्षतु पुण्यकर्मणा वृत्तिमर्जय जीवनं तव सार्थकम् अभूत् जीवनं तव सार्थकम् अभूत् जन्मदिनमिदम् अयि प्रिय सखे शन्तनोतु ते सर्वदा मुदम् सर्वदा मुदम् सर्वदा मुदम्. On behalf of Chinmay and the entire Chinmay family, Pranam Swamiji on your very special birthday. Thank you.
Thank you, Aparna ji. That was very beautifully done. And now we request our dearest Swamiji to address all of us and give us blessings on this memorable online event, the virtual birthday celebration. Swamiji, please address us.
Hari Om. After listening to all of you, I am speechless. And the sentiments and the love and emotions expressed, it has really moved me. I don't deserve it, but it is your greatness that you saw something good in this sevak of Gurudev. And most of the time, birthday is celebrated with some sumptuous meal and sweets and all that. But I would say I am missing that now today. But you have fed me with beautiful thoughts and love, showered love on me. And thank you. In English, there is only one word, thank you, but that is not enough. Dhanyavadaha. Thank you very much for all of you. All centers, starting from Vrindavan to Madhuvan and Sudarshan and Boston, Chicago, Saraswati, Mava, New York, all these centers who have offered their love and affection to me. I am thankful to them. And as you all said that, study Vedanta and live Vedanta. That is the greatest gift that we can offer to our Gurudev. This is the Seva Gurudev want from us. He has worked 50 plus years spreading Vedanta everywhere. And because of that, we are all here. And we are meeting each other. And we are enjoying the Vedanta because of his tireless work. So therefore, our offering to our Gurudev, Guru Dakshina, is our life, changing life, completely turned towards the goal, that is perfection. We have seen everything in life. All the material prosperity and enjoyment we have seen. But now it is a time that to turn towards the goal, perfection. We don't want any more Janma. We don't want to come back to a world where there is uncertainty, like COVID. After COVID, something else will come. So we don't know what's going to happen. So therefore, let us merge with the Lord so that all these issues will not affect us. That should be our prayer. So may I invoke today. Today is a special day for me because today is the day I got sannyas also. So 1992, got sannyas on 10th October. It was our Lord Hanumanji's Mastakabhishekam day. So today is the Mastakabhishekam day. That is the day I got it. But it was Vijayadashmi day though that year. So we celebrate Vijayadashmi day. We observe it Vijayadashmi day. But otherwise, date-wise, if you look at it, it is today. So it is a special day for me. 28 years of sannyas. Thank you very much. You have celebrated it very well. And I invoke Sri Gurudev's blessing upon all of you. May you live a healthy, wonderful, great, spiritual, glorious life. And Hari Om.
Hari Om Swamiji, thank you very much for that wonderful blessing from you. Before we conclude, I have an important announcement. Please stay on after the Shanti Mantra. There is a big, beautiful surprise for Swamiji. So it will all be telecasted, so don't drop off. And we will continue with our Shanti Mantra.
Swamiji, not only this sweet, beautiful occasion to you, but there is another surprise for you. There is a wonderful, beautiful, sweet meal coming for you this afternoon.
Very nice. We'll conclude with Purnamai. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnam Eva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Swamiji, we request you to step out of the kutia and go to the porch where there is a big Om there. There's a big surprise for you there. And all of you, please stay in the Zoom call. We are going to Facebook Live it.
There will be a car parade that you can all see.
We had only 2 balloons.
We once again thank you all the centers for coming up with us even though we gave such a short notice to you all came with such wonderful programs. We really, really thank you all.